Hello and welcome to the highlights of the second one-day international between the West Indies and Australia. We come to you from the National Cricket Stadium in Grenada. Australia are looking to extend their lead after a convincing win in the first ODI, and a depleted West Indies side look to level the scores. The pitch is hard with a bit of grass on it and looks good for the batsmen early on. Captain Ricky Ponting won the toss and elected to bat. The West Indies will be without Ramnaresh Sarwan, Fidel Edwards and Dinesh Ramdin as Darren Powell, Patrick Brown and Shivnarine Chanderpaul return to the side. Just one change for the Aussies, Luke Ronchi replaces injured Brad Haddin. So let's join in with our commentary team like Red Blewett and Easter.
A bit of swing there for Taylor.
That's why I'm a little bit surprised that he's come around the wicket straight away, because normally right bowler bowling to a left-hand batsman, if you're going to swing the ball back in, it's normally better if you do it from over the wicket, therefore more likely to hit the batsman in line. Straightening, hit the stumps, very hard to get an LBW around the wicket with the ball swinging.
And that's easily put away, and that's the problem with the angle. The ball coming in and on the angle. It's easily put away on the leg side for 3 by Marsh to get things going. That's beautifully bowled, and that's a leg before. So Taylor strikes right away with a Yorker length delivery. So we've had a wicket off the last ball of the longest first over, I believe, in one-day international history. It's 3 for 1.
I think Shane Watson was expecting this ball to swing, and it just angled in and hits him flush on the toe in line, and that is definitely out. Have another replay, just in line, going on to hit off stump. So unfortunately for Shane Watson, he has to depart. He failed to score. The West Indies have their first wicket, and Australia are 3 for 1.
Search for that off the inside edge. Yeah, Greg, I think might be an idea for him to go over the wicket here.
I don't know whether they've picked something up in the first match. I'm sure Marsh made that 81. Obviously seen something that I thought they could exploit, but yeah, I just think this ball's probably going to swing for maybe 7-8 overs. So you've got to make the most of it. I just think to the left-hander over the wicket's the better way to go. Contrast in bowlers. Taylor from this end, more of a skiddy sort of bowler, not really flying through to the keeper, but Powell, there was real carry.
May or may not be relevant. Ricky Ponting in his 300th one-day international. In his 100th test match, he scored double hundreds. Century in each innings. Against South Africa at Sydney in 2006. Only man to have done so. Of course, others have made hundreds in their 100th test matches, but he made 100 in both innings. And he's off the mark here. Nice looking shot off the legs. And it's got enough carry on it to go for 4. Timing on it, outfield quick and well put away by Ponting.
We saw the outfield in St Vincent was reasonably slow compared to here in Grenada. It's very, very fast. Just straying on to Ricky Ponting's pads and very strong through that area.
Way down towards third man. Buried for 1, and it will come back for the second. The return. We had a delayed start for about 14 minutes because of the sight board problem. We're on the way now, 11 for 1 from 4 overs. Here's Taylor. Nice looking shot, and it's past Ben Pick up a couple, maybe look for a third. They will get the third. They were suggesting that perhaps Ben might be used in a catching position. He's in the best of the outfielders, but a good catcher. Ball just sliding past him. So 3 to Ponting. It's 14 for 1 in the commentary box now. Jimmy Adams and with him Pommy Mbangwa.
Thank you, Tony. Suleiman Ben, who was having problems with his left elbow, finding it very hard to throw from the deep. Injury that he's been carrying for a few weeks now. Pulled by Marsh. He's gotten it through. It's going to be a chase for Chanderpaul. It's a fast outfield. It's going to be 4 more to Sean Marsh.
Nice shot. Guides it really, rather than bludgeons.
And he's got him. He has got him. Darren Powell strikes again for the West Indies. Sean Marsh caught behind. Australia lose their 2nd wicket.
Amazing, really, that. Right in his eye line, you'd expect. All that was happening, he didn't notice Sean Marsh that the side screen was being fixed. Went ahead to face this and looking to just nudge it down the offside, down the 3rd man perhaps. Only succeeds in giving the West Indies their 2nd wicket. As Powell gone for 12. Australia 19 for 2. Previous game, the first one of the series. Michael Clarke has got a nice average, good strike rate as well. Talented player. Would like to get runs in this one-day series. Bit of a stutter, but is off the mark.
He's hit in there, but he's gotten it over the diving Dwayne Bravo, and it's going to be the Australian captain's 1st boundary of the morning. 2nd boundary.
Not in control of this. It's wide, it's full enough, and he looks for the drive, probably looking to go over cover. It goes off the outside half of the bat, and high enough if you're Ricky Ponting, because Bravo couldn't get to that.
Five runs from the over, and a wicket as well for Darren Powell. It's 24 for 2. No real crowd here to speak of yet in Grenada. It's going to be Darren Powell to continue. Beaten him, gone right through him. Darren Powell. Was there an edge on that? Was there an inside edge?
Superb delivery, just jagging back off the pitch. It's relatively full as well because it's drawn the drive from Ricky Ponting. Oh wow, really good sea movement, prodigious. Oh yes, cut him in half.
Clarke driving, gets it through. It's going to be a boundary for the Australian vice-captain. Well placed.
Superb shot that. Driven on the up. Bolo's going quite nicely. Looks good driving, Clarke. Would have been a similar length that jagged back into Ricky Ponting. No trouble for Clarke. Right in the gap as well.
Clarke driving straight again, he's gotten it through. It's going to be a chase for the West Indian fielders. 2 boundaries to finish the over, 9 runs from it. 33 for 2.